Hello there. Hi, welcome to our cosy winter Scottish lodge up here in the beautiful Highlands. Do you have a reservation? Oh, you're the lovely soul that phoned me earlier. Yes, of course. So you were phoning because I see. You were looking for some space and we happen to have some. I know exactly who you are, and I said to you on the phone that we'd get everything organised when you got here. We're awfully quiet just now because of the weather. It is very, very snowy, but welcome to the Wintry Scottish Lodge. It is a pleasure to have you here with us today. So, I'll get straight ahead and book you in. I just need to take some details first. Is that okay? Okay. Now, can you give me your name? I did put you in the system. That's great. Let me just see. Can you confirm your address for me? I think I've got that slightly wrong. Huckleberry Avenue. Where's that again? I have the town wrong. Oh, you've come from afar, indeed. Is it your first time in Scotland? Well, what a pleasure it is to have you here. Of course, right, I'm just gonna get that up. It just takes a little minute. The Wi-Fi here is not great. As you know, we're in the middle of nowhere in a snowstorm. So it just takes a little bit of time to get things sorted. In the meantime, why don't you try some of our beautiful fragrances today? Of course, because this hotel check-in experience is actually sponsored by none other than this Dossier. Dossier make all of these beautiful fragrances that you can see here today. Your kind of woody oak malls. I love this one, the Gourmand White Flowers. They're a luxury fragrance brand. Well, they are inspired by luxury fragrances. So a lot of their scents you can get which are inspired by well-known fragrance brands at half the price, and they use the same perfumers in France and they smell just amazing. I personally find that they last a lot longer. Smell that. This one's inspired by Victor and Rolf Flowerbomb. I'm on to my second bottle already. I've not had this one for very long. Of course, and you might like this. There's Floral Jasmine. One of our absolute favourites for the gents is this one here. Woody Sage. Oh, gorgeous. Now, have you done all your Christmas shopping? If you still have some Christmas shopping to do, which I imagine you might do, if you head to the link that I'm putting in the description, you'll actually find they have a holiday sale of up to 50% off just now. So if you head on, you can get that up on your phone. You could get some of these gorgeous fragrances for up to 50% off. They'd be great for stocking fillers or extras for gifts, or even just a gift in their own right. There's so many offers on there, so just make sure you check it out. Now, what will we spray? This spicy vanilla, I think, is your scent. There we are. Ooh, and would you look at that? There we go, the system has loaded. Alright. Can I take a date of birth from you? Do you have a passport or a driver's license there for me to just confirm? Excellent, thank you. Just gonna arrange these gorgeous fragrances. Here, I can just smell that spicy vanilla. It smells gorgeous. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. That's all I would ask for a copy, but we don't actually have a working copier at the minute. So I'll just tell you a little bit more about this lodge since you weren't very sure. Was it just recommended? Oh, I see. So your original reservation had fallen through. Okay. Well, for over 2 decades, this wintry Scottish lodge has been at the forefront of Scotland's rewilding and landscape restoration movement. We're actually based on a wildlife reserve, so you may see some beautiful Scottish creatures and animals. Yes, and as you know, there's the big lake outside. It's frozen at the minute, but you may see some amazing creatures. This is, we offer a very I can't even say it, my goodness, a boutique style hospitality. We're very small boutique. We've got a number of gorgeous lodges available, and due to the weather and the fact that the holiday season is coming up, we actually have a lot of availability for you. So there's, this area is comprising of 23,000 acres. It's a lot of land, isn't it? And it's got rivers and mountains within this wildlife reserve. So, of course, we have a very strong commitment to sustainability here and preservation. So, everything you see is sustainably sourced, and we do our very best to minimise any disruption to the local wildlife. Okay, so we have a number of lodges available, which I'm going to go through with you. Is that okay? Would you like a drink first? I'm so rude, I can't believe I didn't offer you a drink first. I have just brewed a kettle for you. So, you can have a coffee. We have a wonderful coffee machine here. Or we have a selection of teas. I see. Okay, so we have, I'll show you. We have this good earth. This is a ginger, turmeric, and lemon tea. So we call it positivity here. So it's a sea blend that leaves you feeling bright and confident. But if you would like something a little more relaxing, we have our Pukka nighttime tea. This has got oat flowering tops, licorice root, chamomile flower, lavender flower, lime flower, valerian root, and tulsi roots. So it helps you a dreamy bed of these ingredients. We have, sorry about that, my personal favourite, Twinings sleep tea. So this has got spiced apple, vanilla with chamomile and passion flowers, and I do find at this time of year it's particularly gorgeous. Especially it's like a warm apple, an apple pie with custard. It's just so lovely and warm. And then we have, this one is the immune tea. So this has got some peach, turmeric and things in it. This is because at this time of year everybody has colds, don't they? They have coughs and colds and the immune system's struggling a little bit. So we have immune tea. We also have chamomile and honey. This is a very strong scent of chamomile and honey. And we have this, which is it's called a push tea, and it's cranberry, lovely cranberry tea. Okay, is there any that you would like? just enough to make your tea. I did accidentally spill some earlier, so I'm ever so ditzy these days. So I have to make some space for you. I'll just pop this right here so you can take it. Alright, would you like a treat? We have traditional Scottish shortbread, and we also have a very festive mince pie. Of course, it's over here. You can have the shortbread, not a problem. Well, I've had my own mince pie, so I may have that. Okay. So now that you're all refreshmented up, let's just go through our brochure with the lodges that we have on offer. We'll see if they're available, okay? So, we have the Allerdale Lodge. So, it's got an elevated south-facing aspect. It allows for extensive panoramic views overlooking the most beautiful old pine and birch forests, where deer and red squirrels enjoy the grounds undisturbed. Did I mention we have red squirrels here? So it is kind of near the Carron River and the Amat Wood as well. It is a kind of restored former hunting lodge. It actually has a lot of space. It's got 7 ensuite bedrooms, a large drawing room, dining rooms, a full-size snooker table, a TV room, a gym, a sauna, plus a boardroom with screening facilities. And it's got an extensive kitchen as well. And the hospitality team can, help cater within there. Is that a little bit too big, too fancy for your liking? Okay, that's fine, don't worry about that. We've got Eagles Crag, the Eagles Crag Lodge. It sits adjacent to the Allerdale River and below an epic 400-year-old pine forest. So it's just a short drive away from the Allerdale Lodge. You'll notice quite a lot of our wintry lodges are quite spread out in this wildlife reserve. We don't have them too close together. So this is a kind of classic contemporary lodge. It has 3 ensuite bedrooms, so it's a bit smaller. It's ideally suited for 4 to 8 guests. There's 2 double twin ensuite bedrooms and a large loft space with additional space for 4 guests if you need it. Guests are often spellbound by the views to the west of Leah Cairngorm. So it's this gorgeous and majestic hill in this area where early evening clouds roll down off the hilltop and move along the glen. It's got total seclusion as well. Okay, let's see what else do we have. We've got Gillies Rest. So again, it's just adjacent to the Allerdale River, and it's an exemplary restoration and extension of a former mountain bothy. Mountain bothies are very interesting. They're almost like little bothies, like a little hollow, like a little shelter that sometimes, if you're hill walking and things, people use to rest in. So using Allerdale granite and reclaimed pitch pine for more traditional interior finishes, this delightful little lodge with a cosy underfloor hydro heating sleeps up to 4 guests, so it's smaller again. It's got 2 double/twin bedrooms with a shared bathroom, and then all the meals are prepared in our kitchens in the lodge, and we would deliver that out to you in that lodge. That potential is a little bit smaller. Okay. We've got the Allerdale Portrait Lodge. worldly worries fail, where sound is keen and fleet as a feather, the wind that whispers through the heather, the roar and gurgle of the stream, the splash foretold by salmon's gleam. There is a vale at Allerdale, where bothies sit on rafts of shale, their hearths ablaze, their flagstones warm, a brief respite against the storm, and yet presiding over these above the newly planted trees, below the freshly moistened peat, a place where many journeys meet, a homely house where we convene to wait and talk of all things green. Beneath the laughter there's a vale called Allerdale, where troubles fled and skies were pale, where friends were made and days unfurled towards a brave and verdant world. It's a lovely little poem about that lodge, isn't it? Indeed. So, that was actually a poem by Charlie Otley Poet. So, it is located kind of 5 minutes stroll from the Allerdale Lodge. It's made primarily of 90% Scottish timber, and it's a little 1-bedroom lodge. So it's got a kitchen, a living space, but the kitchen's quite small, so we would be delivering your meals daily as well to that one. And it's got a kind of ensuite in there, but it's got huge, big, double glazed patio doors and the kind of ceiling to floor windows as well for you to look out into the glen. And you'll see the loch, the river, the rolling hills, and you can watch the snow. You would like to stay there, the Allerdale Portrait Lodge. Okay, just a little 1-bedroom, of course. It is perfect for a getaway. Let me see if we have that available, because we do have guests. I just don't know where they're staying. Where are they in? They are staying in the Willow Centre Lodge. So they're in the Willow Lodge. So that's absolutely fine. We have that available. That's why, silly me, I didn't read out the Willow Lodge because our guests are staying in there. Okay, so we're going to put you in to and would you look at that? You have won our Christmas giveaway. We were doing a month-long Christmas giveaway where we give one guest in check-in their whole experience for free, completely free of charge. And that is you. So you do not have to pay a penny. You get your dinner and your breakfast included. Of course, we have a very small restaurant within the Central Lodge that you're checking in at. And it's open for dinner, so we invite you along. And there's gorgeous local Scottish cuisine. We've got a lot of local fish. We've got scallops that have been freshly sourced from the islands. They are a personal favourite. They're definitely on the menu today because I saw the chef with lots of them. We've got quite a lot of game, so there is pheasant. There is duck as well. Well, it's not quite game, is it? But there's other game. I can't remember what quite there is, but there's lots of gorgeous meats and vegetables and stews as well. I know that they were making a stew and soup. So you get that completely free of charge, and we have some gorgeous whiskies and wines as well for you to try if that's of interest. Okay, I can book you in. Okay, not a problem, and it's just the one night you're staying. Yes. Okay, let's get you the reservation. What time this evening would be suitable for you? I mean, it is quite late just now, but of course that's no problem. We have space. Alright, now we absolutely need to settle the matter of breakfast. Well, yes, you're going to get your breakfast delivered. So I have a menu here. Now, let's see. We need to get this all ordered for you so that we can get it delivered to your lodge in the morning. Is there a preferred time? Okay, not a problem. Oh, it will be beautiful. You can enjoy your breakfast watching the snow and those lovely floor-to-ceiling length windows. Okay, now we do have quite a few different options, especially as we're located in the Highlands. We take some of our inspiration from the likes of Aberdeen, Inverness, and the islands as well. So we do actually have butteries on offer. Do you know what a buttery is? Okay, so it's almost like a type of pastry, I would almost call it, but it's not quite. It's just filled with, it's kind of like multiple layers filled with butter and salt, but it's almost like a roll pastry that you can have, you know, things on top of. So for example, we have eggs Benedict with the buttery, or eggs Florentine, or a brunch buttery which has smoked bacon, seasonal berries, maple syrup and Katie Rogers creme fraiche. So they are an option. And it's unlimited. You can have multiple options if you would like to try things. Yes, you could get that, something else. You want to try the brunch buttery? Of course, not a problem. Okay, so we also have our sourdough. So we've got grilled artisan sourdough with Graham's double cream scrambled fantastic organic eggs. Very posh indeed. And you can either have that served with pan fried spinach and grilled San Marzano tomatoes, or Stornoway black pudding and pan fried spinach. Potential. Okay. We have a Scottish full breakfast as well. Yes, so this just has your absolute classic in there. So it's got haggis, black pudding, bacon, pork sausage, pan-fried mushrooms, the organic poached eggs and grilled au gourmand sourdough. You've also got the vegetarian option, which has a bit of vegetarian haggis, grilled San Marzano tomatoes, the Scottish cabbies, baked beans, pan-fried mushrooms, organic poached eggs and grilled au gourmand sourdough. You have the plant-based breakfast, the kind of completely vegan one, with tomatoes, baked beans, pan-fried mushrooms, pan-fried spinach and sourdough. You've also got the option of warm country rolls, so you've got ones with smoked bacon and egg, smoked bacon and mushroom, or mushroom and spinach. And a full Scottish breakfast, not a problem. There's porridge as well if you'd also like porridge. We have porridge with seasonal, double cream is of course in them, you know, that's quite a Scottish staple. As calorific as possible. Seasonal berries with fresh kitchen garden mint, or caramelised banana, peanut butter and flaked almonds. We can do the caramelised banana one. And okay. We have breakfast salad as well. You're okay because you've got 3 things, that's fine. Oh, we also offer some cakes and pastries to go with your coffee. So we've got Guinness and chocolate cake, we've got banana and almond cake, millionaire shortbread, Empire biscuits, almond and chocolate free bake, gingerbread biscuits, flapjacks, fruit scones, Isle of Kintyre cheddar scone with cayenne pepper and spring onions, croissants and pain au chocolat. Yes, we can absolutely have that, an Empire biscuit, no problem. And then finally, we have got coffee. So would you like a cappuccino, a cafe latte, a cafe bianco, Americano with hot or cold milk, a mocha, a cappuccino doppio, an espresso doppio, espresso romano, any alternative milks. We have hot chocolate as well, classic hot chocolate with steamed milk on the side. We've also got whipped cream and marshmallows. And we have teas, all the various teas you saw there, and your English breakfast tea. And we also have orange and apple juice and cranberry juice. A cappuccino, normal milk, and an orange juice. Okay, let me just enter that into the system. So we're going with a brunch buttery, a full Scottish breakfast, the caramelized banana porridge, an Empire biscuit, cappuccino, and an orange juice. Is that everything for you? Oh, don't be daft. It's absolutely fine. It's free anyway. It is completely on the house. Okay. Now that we've got that all put together, I'm phoning housekeeping to make sure your lodge is ready. Hi Merida. Hi. It's Lauren phoning from reception. Hi, we have a guest here. Yes. So I need you to just double check that our smallest lodge is ready. Yeah. The Allendale one. The Allendale portrait one. No, it's definitely not Gilly's Rest. It's Allendale portrait, I'm sure. Yeah, now I can see. Yes, I think it has all been cleaned and ready for the next guest, but can you go and check that for me? We will have amenities to add in, so I'll give you another wee phone call shortly. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, bye. I'm just gonna go and get that sorted out. I think she thought it wasn't going to be a busy day today, but it's going to be a busy day after all. Right, so comfort items. Here, make sure you take a bit of that shortbread. I'm gonna. That mince pie's good. Okay, so comfort items. Would you like warm blankets added? We've got a number. It can be quite cold. Yeah, we do have a 2.5 dog duvet in there, but it can be a little bit chilly. There is a fire as well, like the fire in here. Of course. Okay, so we'll do. Alright. Would you like a fluffy robe and slippers? How many? Okay. We also have some sleep items to help you sleep better. We have this here. This is this gorgeous sleep spray. It's fragrance with lavender, eucalyptus, vetiver, and jasmine. And we can put this on your pillows for you. Would you like to try it? It smells gorgeous, doesn't it? It could make you just fall asleep right now. Yes, so we'll have that sleep spray. Okay. We have your traditional toiletries in the bath. We actually use Dremel do also have some cam options. So this here is a special cam apothecary bottle. It's a bath oil and it's the same as the spray. It's lavender, sweet orange, whole wood and cedarwood. So you just put this in. It's like an oil, but it foams, like forms bubbles and things, and will help you relax. And you've got a lovely big bath in there. Would you like some of this added? We can actually draw you a bath. So as soon as you get in, you can take a lovely bath with this in it. Would you like that? Yeah, it's the exact same as if you smell this. Take a little sniff. We also have a roll-on. So this is a stress check roll-on. So what you do is you put it on your pulse points, like so. You can dip it under here, behind your ears, and it just helps you relax. Would you like one of these added? Great. And would you like some of the sleep teas sent to you? No, that's good. Yes, it is okay. And roll on. Okay. Would you like our turn down service this evening? Yeah, so we just come in, we make sure your fire's on, we turn down all of the duvets, we make sure your robe's out, your blankets are on your bed, and we also pour a lovely fresh cup of tea for you. And would you be liking, or would you require a newspaper in the morning? Okay. And how about a wake-up call? Okay. Alright. Let me just phone Merida and just add these on, okay? Hi Merida, it's Lauren again. Hi there. Okay, so I've got some things to add on if that's alright with you. Okay, so we are looking for the fluffy blanket with a robe, just robe and slippers ×1. We're looking for the sleep spray. Please send the pillows with them. And I want you to draw a bath for our guest with the cam oil. And they will be requiring turn down service tonight, along with some sleep teas, a newspaper for the morning, and a wake up call about 30 minutes before their breakfast arrives at 9 AM. Okay. Alright. Anything? Thank you so much. How long do you think? Yes, obviously it's about 10 minutes away from the lawn. Okay, the guests can make their way over in about 5 minutes or so. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Merida. Bye bye. I don't know if you heard that, but you'll be able to make your way over in about 5 minutes or so. So perfect time to finish your tea and your shortbread. Just gonna enter this into the system to make sure we have that on. Now, do please take care. I think it'd probably be best going in one of our vehicles. We've got 4x4 vehicles. We can take you to your lodge. Just with the snow. Yes. Of course, we'll take your cases and everything as well. We'll take you along. So, yeah, sometimes our guests like to take their own cars, but I just recommend you keep your car here, just if it's not equipped for the snow. It's fine. I'll make sure we have one ready for you. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure that turn down is added in here. Newspaper. Do you have any preference with newspaper? Do you want just our local one? We can get international ones as well. Okay. I'm just gonna check the vehicles outside. Jimmy, our groundsman, will take you to when you're ready to your lodge. Alright. Okay, is there any questions that you have for me? I see. Not a problem. It will be very quiet tonight. Sorry, that is just delightful. Should you want to try one? We get them from this beautiful bakery up near Aberdeen. I just love the way they do the star. Okay, so I think I almost have everything from you, so let's just make sure that this invoice is going to be paid by us. Okay. Now, in the morning, we highly encourage that you take your time to go and explore the wilderness. Obviously, you're staying for one night, but check-out's not until 2 p.m, so you've got plenty of time to explore. Come back and get changed before you need to head. Of course, you're more than welcome to come back here, and our groundsman, Jimmy, is also at hand to be able to assist you with any routes that you want to walk, or if you need to live somewhere. Of course, just make sure you take in this beautiful scenery. Alright. Okay, and if you need anything, you just call us on 333. That's 333 on your phone. It will connect directly here to my phone, and I'll be on all through the evening and into the night. So anything at all, I'm happy to help. Now remember, you are safe here, okay? You're safe, you're warm, and nothing, no ask is too big an ask. So make sure that you get some lovely sleep and some rest, okay? Don't worry about the snow, just enjoy it. Alright, okay, well I will see you back here for dinner.